Turn on your TV and we'll be fine. Austin's Opinions. Doo. Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Austin's Opinions. Today's Austin's Opinions is a very complex and complicated episode. We will be talking about computer chips and fancy stuff like that. I don't get it, really. There's all these, little words and buttons and 1, 2, 3 little, did you hear that? Little clicky things, and then there's a bunch of lines and little shiny things and spiky dots on the back. Those are sharp. And then there's that, and there's that little port thing. And it's really confusing. And it has to take a genius to come up with that, because I don't see how it's humanly possible to just think of, oh yeah, if I put a bunch of lines and little wires and things that slide back and forth, oh, I'll just be able to make a computer. Like, seriously, that is an accomplishment. Now, as the little dinosaur holder for this computer chip will tell you, he holds an older version of one. These things are like 10 times smaller now, because like with your laptop and stuff, you don't have that much spacing. People keep making them thinner and thinner and thinner, like MacBook Airs. And it's like the chips going from that to end up being like that big. And it's crazy. And then like the next thing you know, an entire computer could like run off a flash drive, which is crazy. I mean, like, it's taking the Statue of Liberty and scaling it down to this, basically. Once took entire rooms, now it's just like this. It's crazy. I mean, the same goes for any sort of technology. It's gone crazy. And I know I've done, like, another episode on technology and the way it's moving, but it astounds me. It's crazy. Like, even a clock. If you think about it, you need precise maneuvering and clockwork, which takes a lot of skill. And a clock itself is quite complex if you think about it. But clocks have been around for hundreds of years. I mean, seriously, how? It's quite amazing if you think about it, how we can just produce anything we want, sort of like that. I mean, the next thing you know, we'll have little thin things of glass, or computers as thin as this piece of paper. Like, it's insane. Seriously insane. Now, continuing on with Austin's Opinions, I will now be talking about the company Nike. Now, Nike makes high quality products, very good. However, I think people give Nike too much credit. People say, oh yeah, it's the perfect athletic gear, and it has the Nike Plus system. And really, it's just a pedometer put in your shoe. I mean, not that big of a deal. And if you think about it, it's just another product. Like, think about FIFA or Puma or Adidas or anything else like that. Really, it's just another product, but people say it's such a big deal. Oh my gosh, Nike, it's so cool. And they're expensive too. Well, more or less expensive. They're sort of. But the reason they've gone up in price recently is because they've been given so much credit. Now, if you think about it, Nike isn't an original name, actually. Nike is Greek for victory. It was back in a war. It was the Persian War, I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure, don't take my word for it. And they defeated the Persians, and they sent a runner all the way back to Greece and the entire way, it was a 27-day run. He sprinted the entire way, yelling, Nike, victory. And when he got into the city, he laid down right there and died. Nobody was sad. They all celebrated, though, because it was a sign that they had victory and how excited he was for it. Now, do you really want to buy pants or shirt or shoes that got their name from a dead dude's phrasing? I don't know. It may just be me, but I find that sort of weird. Anyway, little dragon dude says, goodbye. See ya.